We are going into Season 5, Starr Force in Brawl Stars, and with it we get a new 70-tier Brawl Pass. And of course the question on everyone's minds is, should you drop those 169 gems this season to buy the Brawl Pass? And by the end of this video we will have a solid answer based on all the rewards and all the calculations I've done to see how the value compares to other things you can buy in the game, as well as taking into account how fast you're going to actually be able to finish this Brawl Pass. So the rewards for this season's Brawl Pass are actually exactly the same as last season's, except of course it's a different chromatic brawler and it's a different free skin that you're going to get. But I'm making this video again for Season 5 because there are a few other points I want to mention that I think will influence your decision on whether or not you should buy this particular season's pass. So just to recap, in total you're going to need 34,500 tokens in order to get all 70 tiers of the Brawl Pass and get every single reward. From the free tier, you're going to be getting these rewards if you get all the tiers, which comes out to a total of 248 Brawl Boxes worth of rewards. And this is using a conversion rate of about 50 gold for one Brawl Box or 25 power points for one Brawl Box. And this doesn't include the extra 90 gems and 3 pins that you're going to get for free, because those are kind of hard to convert into Brawl Boxes. And now the big factor in whether or not you want to buy this pass is what the paid rewards are, what you're going to get when you spend your 169 gems on this pass. So here are the rewards you get from the paid tier. Now in total that comes out to 191 Brawl Boxes worth of rewards. And this adds into the fact that you're going to be getting Brawl Pass exclusive quests, which will give you more tokens, which I've just converted into the big boxes that you get at the end of the pass. And then on top of that, you get the 2 skins, one for the chromatic brawler and one for a random brawler. This season it's going to be Daryl. You also get 18 pins and of course the new brawler Colonel Ruffs. So if we want to put a value on this, it's easier just to convert everything into gems. So if we do that, it comes out to a total of just over 3,000 gems. And that's putting a pretty low price on the skins and of the new brawler, which usually you buy in the shop for a really large price, but I factored in only about 100 gems or so. And those 3,000 gems would set you back $150 if you were to buy those in-game and then use those gems to convert it into all the rewards that you would be getting for the Brawl Pass. So getting the Brawl Pass for just 169 gems, which is $10 worth of gems, is definitely a huge deal. But most people already know that the Brawl Pass is the best way to spend your gems in this game. But what specifically sets this Brawl Pass apart from the others? Well, we have the new brawler Colonel Ruffs this season. And the Brawl Pass chromatic brawlers have had a history of being really good when they release in-game. Surge and Gale became extremely good in the meta only a short bit after they came out. And then Colette, after a few balance changes, became really good, and she still is pretty good in the meta today. And Lou, the most recent chromatic brawler, is really good right now, especially in Siege. So these chromatic brawlers always get good treatment. So if you get the new brawler Colonel Ruffs, you can probably have a lot of faith that he's going to be pretty good when he comes out. And if not, Supercell will buff him accordingly so he does become good when he comes out, because they don't want to put a bad brawler in something that they're trying to entice people to buy. And not to mention, the championship challenges are starting up again this year, and Colonel Ruffs may or may not be eligible for the first one in February, but if he is, you definitely want to have that advantage of getting him early so that way you can run him on your team and not be disadvantaged if he turns out to be really, really good. So that is definitely a huge advantage to buying this season's Brawl Pass, because you're going to be able to have Colonel Ruffs for the next 2 championship challenges throughout this season. And if that's something you're looking to win, then you definitely might want to consider buying this Brawl Pass. And not only that, but this season's Brawl Pass has some of the best skins, honestly, in the entire game, not just compared to the other Brawl Passes. But the Robot Daryl skin is really, really cool, especially just for being the free skin that you get right at the start of the pass. And then the Ronin Ruff skin at the very end is also undeniably cool. So in terms of the skin value, personally, I would rate this Brawl Pass's skins a lot higher than the previous Brawl Passes. So with that all taken into account, I definitely think this season is one of the best seasons to buy the Brawl Pass. But if you won't be able to finish the pass this season, you might want to reconsider buying it. So I've done calculations in the past for how long it'll generally take you to finish this pass, and if you end up getting every single possible token in the game, you're going to be getting about 1,000 tokens per day. And that accounts for everything like your quests, the event bonuses you get when you tap on the new events, double token weekends that come about once per month, everything like that. You're going to be getting about 1,000 tokens per day. So that means it'll take you like 36 or 37 days to complete the Brawl Pass. But of course, that's in the most optimal situation. So if you only get about half the required tokens, or maybe just over half the required tokens, you'll definitely be able to complete the Brawl Pass within 70 days. Now, if you think you're going to be really busy this season and you're not going to be able to play every other day and get all those tokens, then you might not want to get the Brawl Pass, because you're not going to be able to get all the rewards that you can possibly get out of it, and you can save your gems for a later Brawl Pass when you will have more time and you can fully get all the rewards from it. Now, if you didn't end up buying the Brawl Pass and you still want to know how long it's going to take you to finish the pass, it will take a bit longer, but even if you log on like every other day, you still should be able to complete the Brawl Pass, and that's assuming you do like all your quests. So if you only miss like the daily 200 tokens every now and then, you still should be perfectly fine to complete these 70 tiers. But those daily tokens and those quests are the main sources of tokens, so you want to really focus on those even if you didn't buy the Brawl Pass, if you want to complete those 70 tiers. But that's going to wrap it up. Hopefully you can make a more informed decision about this season's Brawl Pass. Now, if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below, and please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this and be notified whenever they're released. But that's all for today, guys, so see you later.